you know, the kids all know who he is, and anytime he's around playing, if there's some of the youngsters around, some of the younger players, they all stop to watch, and so I think he's a great role model in that sense, and a lot of the kids look up to him and would love to be able to accomplish perhaps half of what he's done. You know, most people, you wonder, you know, where the name Ducky came from. Well, it's the fact he can speak like Donald Duck. He really can, and he used to entertain the juniors as when he was playing, and he would speak like Donald Duck, and of course you can imagine the looks on their faces when it would come out of Ducky.
You know what's coming in the interview, don't you? You think I'm wasting that opportunity? No, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, David Ducky Weber is an example of what golf is all about. He enjoys the game, he plays it as well as you can, winning a few times, accepting the plaudits of a champion with modesty and respect, and basically just having fun, and he is the newest member of the Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame. To present the plaque, Larry Davidson, the president of the Brightwood Golf and Country Club, and the pin presenter, a friend, competitor, teammate, and member of the Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame, Graham McIntyre. And Dave, a letter came today from Jim Halliday, the president of the RCGA. I'll just read you a little bit. It says, "It is my great pleasure to offer congratulations on behalf of the Royal Canadian Golf Association on your induction this evening into the Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame." It goes through your record a bit, but this is the line I like. It says, "You have been a true ambassador for the golfers of Nova Scotia and have always represented the game as a gentleman. Please accept my warmest personal regards and congratulations." So I'll be Alex J. and you be Donald Duck. You ready?
Dave, how does it feel tonight to be a member of the hallowed Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame?
I don't want to talk about it.
Your Donald's better than my AJ, I'll tell you that. That's pretty good. What about when you look back on this career we just talked about? It's always fun to ask golfers about, you know, one shot that was a key to it. Can you remember one shot that you were even thrilled that you pulled off under the pressure to win a tournament?
Ooh, that's a tough one. You're supposed to warn me about these things, Bruce.
You pulled off Donald Duck, for God's sakes. Just.
I don't know.
I don't think there's any one particular shot. One shot that probably stands really out in my mind is when I won my first amateur in 93 or 75, sorry, I'm dating myself. At Ashburn, I was so pumped up on the 18th hole, I knocked it way over the back of the green and had to get relief from the clubhouse. And it was a pretty difficult shot going downhill, and I was able to get it up and down. And as I was very fortunate I didn't have to do that. I think I won by 3 shots, but that's one particular shot that I'll always remember.
You know, the game of golf is pretty cool. People talk about how it attracts people who are gentlemen or gentlewomen, and it continues to breed that sort of thing. What is so special about the game for you?
Well, it encompasses everything. It's like some of the ads say, it's a game of a lifetime. You can start when you're 13, 43, 53, 63. It's a game of a lifetime. And then you have a couple aspects of it. You can play, it's an individual game, but then if you're very fortunate, like I was last year, being on the senior team, and I've been on a fair number of provincial teams, but never was on a national championship team. And then with the boys, when we went up in Brantford last year as a team, I think that's very special. You have a team event within an individual competition.
Yeah, what has been the key? in your mental makeup to performing so well under pressure in big tournaments through the years? What kind of levels you out when the pressure's on?
What pressure?
There you go. No, is that the key right there?
Well, you try to, like a lot of people were saying, you must be looking forward to tonight, and obviously people that know me very well know I don't like getting up in front of people, and I don't feel comfortable, so I put it out of my mind as much as I can, and I do that normally when I play in a big competition. I don't let it build up and let it build up and let it build up. I just sort of suppress it and then try to do what has to be done when it has to be done.
Yeah. What about how you feel about being a member of this hall tonight?
Very humbling, very humbling.
Well, your game is not Mickey Mouse, I'll tell you that. Mr. Duck. And let's have a hand for Dave Ducky Weber, ladies and gentlemen.